It was a close fight. Man, it was a close fight. It was a close fight. Sean Strickland versus Dricus Duplessis. Dricus Duplessis is the new middleweight champion, and I thought these divisions were dead, but just proves my point. They are dead. What am I talking about? Sean Strickland won the fight probably 4-1, if not 3-2. Sean Strickland won round 1, round 2, round 3, landing the more harder shots and like inflicting a lot of damage with those jabs, and those jabs were hard. Dricus said it himself. He was trying to level the playing field when he made it an overall MMA fight, getting the takedowns. But what did he do with the takedowns? He didn't do nothing. What? Sean Strickland immediately got up and they stood up and they traded and they made it a fight. But Sean Strickland was landing the more harder shots, the more damaging shots. The only damaging shot that Dricus started getting his momentum was in the third round, catching him with that over right hand and cutting him in his left eye. That's where Dricus Duplessis inflicted damage. But that third round was Sean's round, and the judges, how they actually looked at that fight, because Dricus Duplessis was putting a lot of pressure. He was forcing Sean Strickland back, but his fucking punches were not landing. That is an accurate assessment, and that is an accurate analysis. Now, this is where we're gonna end it. Remember, this is the whole thing episode. Yeah. Listen, take care of your fucking body, cause it's the only place that you live in. Now we're doing the reaction. I'm not gonna break down the fight, but I'm gonna voice my best realist opinion, and it's very accurate. Sean Strickland won the fight. It was a robbery. We deserve a rematch. It was one hell of a fight, and I'm telling you right now, Sean Strickland wins the rematch. What am I talking about? Sean Strickland was a little bit too hesitant. He was a little bit too hesitant to make it that dog fight, because he didn't want to get caught. But turns out he actually has the chin to take Dricus Duplessis punches. But let's talk about the fight. Dricus Duplessis is the new middleweight champion, and I'm telling you right now, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in the decision, because I watched the whole fight, and meanwhile I was watching the fight, I saw each and every detail that Sean Strickland did correctly in that fight. You know, at the end of the day, it's MMA. When Dricus Duplessis took him down, Dricus did not do anything with his takedowns. I don't know how the judge looked at that, but according to me, it was a close fight, but it was a robbery. Arguably, Sean Strickland won the 5th round. Arguably, again, Sean Strickland won the fucking 5th round. And let's be real. He's not fighting Israel Adesanya. We gotta get a rematch. Sean Strickland versus Dricus Duplessis in the USA. Let's go, baby. Listen, take care of your fucking body, cause it's the only place that you live in. Now we're doing the reaction. I'm not gonna break down the fight, but I'm gonna voice my best realist opinion, and it's very accurate. Sean Strickland won the fight. It was a robbery. This is actually full proof that the UFC divisions are fucking dying. What am I talking about? the judges are turning the sport into fucking boxing. What am I talking about? Sean Strickland won the fight. Let me say, you can arguably say Dricus du Plessis won the fight, which he won the fight, but Sean Strickland won the fight. What am I talking about? It was actually 4 rounds to 1. That 4th round was actually Dricus du Plessis' round. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Oh, before I get into that, it's also arguably 3-2 for who? Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland landed the more harder shots the first 3 rounds. He only got caught once in the 3rd round. He got taken down quite a couple of times. He got taken down quite a couple of times in the fight, but he was not controlled. He was not. He was in no threat. He had no threat. He was in no threat to be fucking pinned in the ground. But guess what? Dricus du Plessis made it an overall MMA fight, getting the takedowns, but actually didn't do much with the takedowns. But the judges gave the fight to him. This is why I'm saying the UFC divisions are dying, because obviously Dricus is a new contender and he's from another country. They're trying to grow the sport, and that's why Dricus du Plessis won. He was putting a lot of pressure. That kind of also gave him the fight, even though he wasn't landing his shots. But the judges gave it to him because he was pressuring. His significant strikes were not that accurate from round 1 to 3 until round 4 and 5. That's the original analysis, and that's the realist opinion. This is actually